guys, I'm just Joshin, and welcome to episode 20, that's 20 in Spanish, of our Pokemon Gold and Silver Randomizer Soul Link with our good buddy, Totter.
What's the good word, friends? It's Totter here. If you couldn't tell, I'm a little stressed for a couple of reasons. One, sorry about the mic the last episode. We're fixed now, as you can tell. But the second reason is the much bigger reason, and that's because we're gonna fight a really powerful gym leader, one even stronger than Chuck. A lot stronger than Chuck, actually.
We have, yes, if you didn't see the last episode, obviously go back and watch it. Totter's channel, link in the description below. Took on the 5th gym leader, Chuck, as you may see from the lovely storm badge to our left and right. Accordingly, we managed to make it through, and as it turned out, most of his henchmen were actually stronger than Chuck himself, but you should go back and watch nonetheless, because it was a good time. Today might be less of a good time. The plan for today, survive Jasmine. Go for the 6th gym badge. If we manage to do that, and she's got level 30s, but if we manage to do that and make our way through, we are going to be taking a small detour back to I keep wanting to call it Celadon, Goldenrod City, to pick up 2 encounters we left behind, the Eevee encounter and the Game Corner encounter. Once we pick up those, we are on the road to Mahogany Town, so it should be a really good time. New encounters, new trainers, new scenery. But
yeah,
all that hinges on if we get there.
Yeah, we've got to get through the first leg of this journey, which, quite frankly, we might be there for a little bit, but you never know. I mean, on my screen, and maybe I was incorrect about the level 30 thing as well. I could have been way wrong about that.
I hope so.
About fully evolved Pokemon. I had a fully evolved Pokemon, spoilers if you haven't watched the episode yet. Chuck's level 30 was a Gengar, but Josh got to face a Diglett. So we don't know if he either didn't click on the button or if I was wrong about the levels. Either way, we're going to find out when we walk into this gym.
Either I goofed, I didn't set it at all, which would be horrible. I hope that's not the case. Or I goofed and I set it at the wrong level. Or you just randomly got a Gengar last time, and maybe the level's not till level 30. I think maybe it's 35. So bottom line is her ace for both of us should be fully evolved, and if it's not, Houston, we have a problem.
I hope you're right, because if you're not right, then yeah, I'm gonna be in big trouble, because I'm gonna have 3 evolved monsters, but either way.
Hopefully it's the last of those options, but there's only one way to know. No gym leaders and no trainers in this one to kind of ease our way, work our way up to the gym battle, and make sure I got the Pokemon out front I want to have out front.
There will be no Viva La Revolution if we beat Jasmine here, because there's no trainers to overthrow her. So
exactly,
it's not like a Chuck situation. What's going down on that island right now? It's probably set ablaze right now with the war that's going on. Chuck's got his people. Exactly. The fight over Cianwood Gym 19. No, it'd be 2000 that this game was made. Anyway.
Yep. Are you ready for this?
Relatively. I mean, not really, but
as
yes.
we'll ever be. Alright, we saved the Ampharos. Maybe I should go easy on us for that.
Maybe.
Thank you for your help at the lighthouse. But this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader, and I use the Steel type. Do you know about the Steel type? It's new. It's a type that was only recently discovered. May I begin?
Oh God, she's so gentle sounding, but you know what's coming. Yep,
Rider Jones? You got Rider Jasmine! She's actually a rider in this game.
Yeah, she's not a gym leader anymore. How about it?
Okay, well,
Here's your Charmander.
I have a Charmander, which is not too scary. We're not sure 100% because the Sneasel in this game doesn't have an evolution, so it is level 30. It's a little scary. I do have Surf, so I will hit you with that.
I think we got Dark Ice. Well, I got Vixen I can always send out. Okay, I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna back out. What are you doing?
Even if we don't lose any Pokemon today, I just lost my pinky toe, I'm pretty sure. So there was one casualty so far in Jasmine's gym.
That is the worst. Like stubbing your pinky toe, like especially if you're walking at a normal pace, like through a dark room.
It's
and
so
you just
unprotected.
It is
so unprotected.
Yeah, you put that toe at a 45-degree angle, and you're just like, oh no, it'd be 90 degrees. What am I saying? 45 might not be so painful. 90 degrees, which is usually what it feels like my toe winds up at after I just absolutely destroy it on a table leg or something. Not the greatest.
I've got Eradicate coming in next. This could be the ace, in which case it's fully evolved. It could also just be the level 30 and it's just Eradicate. We will... I want to send in Zia and double kick this thing, but if it's the 37 or 35 or whatever, that's a pretty significant level difference.
I think usually she sends out her 35 second as well.
Oh shoot. Okay,
if I was right.
So it's
and Eradicate can hit. Eradicate can hit pretty hard with a Hyper Fang.
I was gonna say if I get hit with a Hyper Fang,
bad news.
Am I willing to risk my shiny? I know you're not super keen on Orion, so like for you, this is probably the pair that's.
I was a critical hit away from losing Vixen there, but I got out of it. I'm good. Man, that Sneasel was hitting me hard. But we're good. We're fine now.
I think I'm gonna risk my shiny, and I hate to do it. Because my other option would be to risk Doug, and I know that you do not want to lose X Chomps.
No, that's an important one.
I think I gotta risk Zia.
I gotta go.
Oh, it's the 30. It's the 30.
30. Oh, wow, lucky. I got a Fearow coming in. I would like to think that I don't have anything super effective against flying, but I could probably send out Orion, I suppose. I don't think Fearow would be able to hit it too hard.
Yeah.
So, out comes Umbreon. So I guess I'm kind of risking your shiny at the same time.
Umbreon's pretty tanky though. You could survive a couple hits. Ooh, and that double kick's hitting real hard.
I was close to.
Land the crit! It wasn't even a crit, just a high roll. Never mind. Just the highest of high rolls I've ever seen.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hurry up and, what's this thing gonna do? Fury attack?
Alright.
Oh, it's gonna be stab. That's not bad.
This last Pokemon should be fully evolved. If it's not, something horrible happened. That's a fully evolved. No, it's not. It's a Golbat.
No, it's not.
What the heck?
Josh's cheating.
Oh no!
He's cheating.
Did I make it easy on me? I hope not. Let's see. It should still be level 35, so I don't think this will be any walk in the park. And it's a Golbat, so prepare to be supersonic to heck.
Oh, true.
It's not full. What the heck? What levels did we set?
What did we do?
40? Did we do 40, not 30? Or did I just not do it?
I don't know.
I want to see what your 35 is to know if I should punch myself in the face.
I still have fully evolved so far. Not that they're super hard. That
was a crit. Okay.
Oh.
And a flinch on top of it.
But of course, why not a flinch?
Have some problems.
Okay, this Fearow should be gone.
I'm a little scared. It's fine. Doug, you're strong. Just no crits, please.
Josh is singing through the stress. Okay, well, what? Okay, so we might have been safe.
We must have had the levels wrong. Maybe it's 40.
It might have been 40. But I really want to go back and look after we're done here. Just take a peek. Because I know we looked at it and said, okay, we gotta set this. We gotta do it. Yeah. And I think it gave us an option, like an option.
There's a
like
slider.
30, 35,
you can
40.
You can pick what level, but maybe we were like, well, we should make the Elite Four really hard, so we'll do 40. Maybe I don't know. I know, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, at some point we will fight only fully evolved Pokemon. When that is, I'm not 100% sure. I'm confused, by the way. This is not great, but
yeah. And I guess I lucked out because both fully evolved Pokemon were not the level 35. So you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of this thing as fast as I can. X Chomp's coming in hot.
X gon' give it to you.
X gon' give it to you. Ow. Okay, that didn't do too bad.
I'm getting Confusion Flinch comboed. This Golbat is very, very obnoxious. I think I'll be able to take it down, but it is very obnoxious.
It's kind of like when we were talking about Stantler in the previous episode, where it's just got speed, flinch combo, just
can
a bunch of ridiculousness.
You on top of it.
Ooh,
there's the confusion. There's Doug punching himself in the head. We may be here for a little bit.
It sure seems that way. I'm about ready to get through this battle unscathed.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's like, no, this is my final form. You gotta be
confused no more.
Yeah.
I got Quick Claw for sure. There's no way I'm outspeeding a Golbat. And a crit? That's not a crit, that's just some nice Damaggio. I love to see it.
True.
Love to see it, okay.
There you go. No crit, you're good.
No crit. Hold on, if you confuse me again, I'm gonna so don't do it. I'll do it.
Straight up
No! I just saw her use the Hyper Potion on your screen. I should have known. And I should have just gone for the rock throw. Let's just nail the crit. Let's just get a crit, feel very happy about life.
You know, real gym leaders don't use items, Jasmine.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen an item to this point, too, and I think that's another thing that made her so tough in the original game, is that when you finally whittle a Steelix down enough, if you're not using a fire type, of course, you finally get it to, like, you know, the red, and you're like, okay, I'm almost through this battle. I've been here for like 30 hours, and then she drops a hyper potion out, and you're just like, I quit.
Right.
I quit. You're just
I'm
like, nope.
confused no more. Love to see it. Get a crit. End the battle. Let's do it. You
All
didn't
right.
do it.
Oh.
That's okay. If she uses
man,
another
just one
one,
more.
I'm going to be very upset. She uses
Pop the
another
quick
one.
claw one more time.
The quick claw would be wonderful. Just save me the stress, please.
Yeah,
She's
sure.
just
now I
going for
gotta
the
get through
bite,
this
so I don't really have anything to worry about. Except for a crit, but other than that, rock throw can miss. You can take it out with a tackle. Except for if you're confused, then you can't take it out with a tackle. You've hit yourself twice. Just break through.
There's the Seattle Supersonic.
We've done
Hey,
it.
there it is.
We've done it.
I was about to say in before attack. I was about to say in before a tackle miss, but you hit and you just didn't kill it.
And then I get the
Oh,
quick
no,
claw
this is
pop and I
bad.
hurt
This is
myself in
bad.
confusion.
This
And now
is
I'm gonna
bad.
die to a bite. And
bad.
now I'm
This is
gonna
bad.
die to a bite. Nothing to worry
everything
about.
was lining up.
Nothing to worry about there. That was like a series of unfortunate events, except for not the book series, like an actual series of unfortunate events. Didn't
was waiting
pan
for
out,
the crit.
thankfully.
I was waiting for the crit to land on you too because I hadn't seen one the whole time.
She
Whew,
let
boy.
off with a crit, so I know that it can do. It does over half, so it would have killed me there for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Thankfully,
without
I've
a
not
doubt.
gotten hit by one since. And
There
I
you
just
go. All
jinxed
right.
it for sure. Now
Break
the
through
tackle
one more
kill.
time. Just one more time. Just
All
one
it
more time.
takes.
Oh, I was about to say
Loved
there's a
it.
crit again, but
Doug!
come on,
We are
Doug!
going to have some words after this!
Patty Mayonnaise will never date you, no matter what.
Singing that while he misses his tackle.
Yeah, just
Come
Probably
on,
out
Doug.
holding hands with Roger Klotzer at the movies, laughing about how pathetic you are.
Oh, thank goodness I
it's
didn't
really
get
mean.
confused. I was like, if you miss a second tackle, fist through computer screen.
Yeah, lock over.
We've
All
done
right,
it.
good job.
We've done it.
Egg pair comes through.
You're a better trainer than me in both skill and kindness. In accordance with league rules, I confer upon you this badge. And some cheddar, 35 on it.
Thanks for the money.
Mineral badge,
And the
now
mineral
you're gonna
badge.
get D-Dance. You're right, D-Dance might not exist in this game.
I don't think it does. I think it's a Gen 3 move, I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
But
Mineral
if
badge
it was-
raises Pokemon's defense. Please take this too. TM23.
Oh, you know what? We totally didn't look at our TMs from Chuck either, so we get to
We
look
get
at
the
two.
double. Oh wait, he told
never
us
mind,
after.
we did, yeah.
He told
I
us
got Zap
after.
Cannon. So I finally got an electric move, so that's
I
not
got
bad.
Vine Whip. You got Zap
And
Cannon,
you got
but it's
Grass
a,
move.
you got an electric move, but it's a coin flip. So do you
really
actually
is.
want to risk it? Can Celebi learn Vine Whip? Can I make up for losing confusion? Please.
Well, you know what? Somebody's gonna learn Zap Cannon because one, I want an electric move, and two, I like to live life dangerously. So let's see who can learn it.
Stonks can
Oh,
learn it.
dark.
Let's go.
Dark Heart with a Zap Cannon.
Oh,
Would it
that's
be
a
worth
sight
it
to
though?
see.
Would it be worth it? I mean, I would love to have the water. Well, no, that wouldn't be worth it because the only reason I teach an electric move is to cover a water type, and I would never put Dark Heart in on one, anyways. So, forget it. I guess. I mean, whatever. Nobody
I
can learn
hate to
Thunder
get rid of
Punch.
Recover because Recover came in a little clutch for me in one battle, but
Right. God, Roar, I can't believe Chuck.
I like the coverage of Stonks. I'm gonna get rid of Recover. I might regret that decision, but that's okay. All right, and now we want to take a detour to not Celadon, but Goldenrod.
I was just about to say, I'm ready. I love me some encounters.
Me
So let's
too,
get that
and
static.
especially free ones. Yo, I just realized my who's his name? Heracross can learn Iron Tail, which is a little busted.
Man, like I said, you're a shiny Pokemon. You get to do whatever you want. It doesn't even matter. If you
I
want to
agree.
learn if you want to learn Kamehameha, I'm sure there's a TM out there because you're a shiny and you can do it. You can cross games, no big deal. You want to learn Omni Slash, not a big deal. It's Final
Agreed.
Fantasy 7 mode, doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want.
I am gonna take a little peek in the game corner. I believe we talked about this before. I believe the pair that we had said we were gonna get was Electabuzz Bulbasaur, but I don't remember who's.
Yep.
No, I mashed again. I don't remember who's
think,
getting which.
I think, oh, you had the Bulbasaur.
I have the
I have the
Bulbasaur. You
Electabuzz.
got Electabuzz. So obviously, stop mashing, you stupid thumb.
How many coins do I need? 200, I think?
200, so yeah. And then I've got Ditto and Marowak. I already have a Cubone and I already have a Ditto, so obviously the Bulbasaur is going to be the best for me. So I'll go with the 200. This will be a pair. Again, the gender of these Pokemon doesn't matter because we can't really control it. It's just not a gift Pokemon necessarily because we had to purchase it, but pretty much is.
Okay, so what were my other two? I can't even remember. Let's have a look. Yeah, Parasect and
Yeah,
Dunsparce.
you already have a Parasect, and I'm gonna assume you don't want to save up for that Dunsparce.
I would not want the Dunsparce. Thank you very much. Electabuzz, I don't even know what to call.
Oh, we actually get to name this one. It's not gonna be Shucky.
Yeah. It's not gonna be Shucky anymore. You receive. Let me think. What's it called? I don't know. Punch Buggy. I don't know why.
Punch Buggy.
I don't know why I call it Punch Buggy. I think there's a really old band that I used to listen to. I used to play a game called Road Rash Jailbreak. You ever play Road Rash, Josh?
It sounds familiar. I feel like I had it at one point. What system was it on?
That was for PlayStation. And they had a lot of older bands that were just getting going. That had, I remember Chevelle was on there before they became big, and they had a song on their soundtrack. And there was a band called Punch Buggy that had a song on there, and that's what made me think of the name. And
Nice.
Electabuzz is a punchy boy, not so much a bug, but whatever. We're just gonna roll with this. So don't worry about it.
Nice. I also named my Bulbasaur in the realm of music as well. Bulbasaur, it said, was the seed Pokemon. The first type of seed that popped into my head was a sunflower seed. Why does my game keep doing this? Then I thought of the word sunflower. Then I thought of the song Sunflower, which was in the Spider-Man movie by Post Malone. I got Malone the Bulbasaur.
Malone.
A little bit of a chain reaction to get there, but that's where it came from.
That's fine, man. I love like finding names like that you just kind of like reach way back into the depths of like the layers of how you get to a name.
That's what I do, because I'm like, okay, so I could have just named it Sunflower, but because it's the seed Pokemon, so I'll just name it Sunflower, but that seems a little basic, so I'm like, take it one step further, now it's cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, that's gift Pokemon number 1. We got a second one still. Bill is chilling here, and he's like, I don't even want this Eevee. It's kind of stinky. Would you like it?
It like keeps pooping around the house, and it's not trained. It's not trained. I'll tell you that much. I mean, we tried to set up a litter box, and it keeps marking its territory like around the walls, and we just can't do it anymore. Becoming expensive
we'll
to
take
get
it from you.
Yeah. Hi, Totter. I still can't believe that through all the years that I played Gold and Silver, that I never came back to get the Eevee. I always thought, I was like, how do I get an Espeon and Umbreon? Do I gotta trade my Eevee from a red and blue? No, you just gotta know how to play the game, apparently. So, I mean, someone has to take care of it. I forgot I gotta do the Bill voice. Keep forgetting. But I don't like being outside.
Retweet.
Can I count on you to play with it? Totter. All right. Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we really do it?
I accidentally clicked A because I'm a masher.
That's fine. I knew it. Way to go, hero. You're the real deal, dude. Okay, I'm counting on you. Take good care of it.
Okay, so it says Eevee still. I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't think it'll be.
Can't use it. But
is that the first legendary? Oh, so Celebi, but second legendary.
Yeah, I love Suicune.
That's a great Pokemon. Suicune Alakazam. If anything, speaking of Celebi, were to happen, which I would be very sad, obviously. Oh shoot, you'd have to lose X-Chomps too, wouldn't you?
This thing is being called Aurora.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty basic and pretty easy. Because, I mean, I think, isn't that, like, part of Suicune's, like, design is, like, Aurora Borealis and things of that nature.
And your kitchen localized at this time? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so it's pretty easy. But you know what? I'm fine with it. I'm totally fine with it. Let's have a look. Maybe it's gonna be a shiny too!
Oh, that would be sick. Yo,
No,
that would have been
not.
sick.
That's fine.
What's the name of that fancy, silverware? Oh, what's the name of that I want to nickname something after Spoons. I gotta nickname you something after Spoons, my buddy. See, like, I could just nickname him Spoons, but that's only 1 degree away from Kadabra. I need 1 more degree from Spoons. Spoon Man! Who sings Spoon Man? Come
God, who is it? It's not Soundgarden, is it?
It might be. Hey, Google, who plays Spoon Man?
Spoon Man was recorded by Soundgarden.
There
I
it is.
will nickname you Life's a Garden. Dig it? I will call you. Let's just go Garden. How about that?
There you go. I was gonna say you don't have enough room, so it could be Sound Guard. There you go. All right, well, that's very fun pair to have. It really is.
It's a great pair. Maybe we will be lucky. Well, I guess it would technically be unlucky enough, but maybe someday we will be able to use it. Actually is Confusion, and I'll make sure it doesn't lose it.
That's true. That is true. I think I had Bite, Leer, and Water Gun on my Suicune, so not bad. Not bad at all.
All right.
But
with that, I think
now-
we're ready to. We still got time. Yeah, we're ready to. Jasmine, see you later. We're ready to continue the journey over to Mahogany. Now we can't quite fly there for whatever reason. Even though you would think with the ability to just fly over the entire region, you could just go wherever you want. But no. We will have to
It's
explore
funny.
it naturally.
Is that we flew through the Jasmine battle so fast that, like, right when we got to this point before we went to go get the Eevee, I was like, what do we do now, Josh? I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't
So-
think we'd be alive at this point.
So this, crap, that's not the button I want. That's the button I want right there.
If I remember right, Route 42 goes all the way to Mahogany. I could be incorrect.
I think you might be right,
And
unfortunately.
we
Yep, that's Route
got,
42.
you know, potentially there might be an encounter. If you read that sign next to Mount Mortar, doesn't it say something about Waterfall Cavern in there as well? I don't know if you need. Yeah, Waterfall Cave inside. So I don't know if you need Waterfall to get to Waterfall Cave, and if that counts as a different encounter. Probably something I guess
did-
we could research in between epis, but
Yeah, it's nothing that I see on here, so I can't really be for sure, unless it's further down the list. But yeah, it doesn't say anything here.
it might
But
just
that
be a
is totally
fancy
fine.
sightseeing. It's like it's an attraction, but it's not actually a new area. It's possible.
I just came across some icky apricorns, and I don't want
Sorry,
those things.
Kurt, we're never coming back.
First Cure Berry. You know what? I'm actually gonna make room for that, and I'm gonna give it to a Pokemon because I really need to start working on giving
Get
my
that
Pokemon
Hell Game
items.
item back up.
Finally, I really do. Okay, Dire Hit, get out of my bag. I don't even know what you're doing there. Oh, you know what, Rare Candy? I'm just gonna use it.
What the
'cause,
heck's a
why am I
polka
not?
dot bow? I just found a polka dot bow.
That's gotta just be like a
Money
decorative
or
item.
something?
Oh, Stonks! Look at Darkheart. I forgot
Beautiful.
Darkheart can actually learn a move after evolution because most of
Most
them
of
can't.
them can't. Most of them get trapped.
But okay, that's kind of well. Now I'm gonna have strength and body slam, but at least body slam can paralyze. So I mean, it's still worth having. So I'm gonna do that. I'll keep sharpen. Sharpen's still worth it. So
I've got a couple
Goodbye,
items I
Taylor.
need to. Next time we get to a Pokemon, I need to sell. I gotta check out what this polka dot bow does. 'Cause I've never seen this before. Maybe it just sells for a lot of money. And excuse me while I throw up in my mouth. Powers up normal type moves, so it's like a silk scarf.
yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Could be
Isn't
good
that
for
what you
Truman.
get from Mary at the radio tower? I think.
Oh, you
Which, by
might
the
be
way-
correct. I think you are correct.
By the way, did we get our radio card yet? Or are we supposed to?
Oh shoot, I don't know that we. You're right. I don't think we did. I don't think
Well,
we
we
actually
can-
need it until Kanto. Kanto
Yeah, I
is
was gonna
when
say-
we need Pokeflute.
Yeah, we could always fly back and get it at any point because we have that ability now. So, okay, what do we got here? This is Mount Mortar still. Yeah, still Mount Mortar. Nothing's changed. But are we? Yeah, still Route 42. Yep. Yeah, I think you're right. All the way to
yeah, I think
Mahogany.
it goes all the way. We might be able to snag. So I don't, unless you have a Pokemon that can learn Headbutt, we won't be able to get a Mahogany Town encounter unless there's like a hidden pond. Yo, a Skarmory would have been actually amazing.
Yeah, that would
One
have
of
been
only
pretty
two
dope.
Steel types, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Unless you have Headbutt on a Pokemon that I don't know about, we can't get a Mahogany Town, but we might have enough time left in the episode since I think we're here pretty much. We might have
Yeah.
enough time to go up north towards Lake of Rage and get an encounter on Route 43? I think it is.
Yeah, I get 43 and yeah, that'd probably be a good place to end because probably wouldn't have enough time to check out the Lake of Rage shiny.
Yeah,
But,
I was gonna say we want to save that. That's a nice reveal.
Josh, I don't know if you have a question lined up, but I just thought of one.
I do not, and to be honest, mind blanked completely. I'm on Friday brain right now, and I totally forgot it was Tell Us Tuesday. If you have one, I'm ready.
And hopefully we didn't ask this before, and I don't think we have, but our Tell Us Tuesday question, since Josh brought up shinies, what's your favorite shiny?
Ooh, that is a
I definitely
solid
would
one.
like to know that. Yeah, because we've already come across a Pokemon that is my favorite shiny.
Really?
It was
Harrow?
one of- Yeah. Yeah, right. That's probably your favorite shiny now, I bet.
It is,
But,
at this point, I think it has to be.
Yeah, but I'll let you lead off if you'd like, Josh. What is your favorite shiny?
Look, I sound like a broken record because I'm pretty sure this has been my answer for like 3 different Tell Us Tuesdays, but I'm sorry. For Alligator's my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon, and it also just so happens to have an absolutely beautiful shiny.
Yeah.
For alligator shiny, changing the blue and red palette to like a blue and tealish palette is really, really good. This is a question for alligator was the first one that hopped into my brain. I bet if I sat and thought on it, I could probably think of another that I liked more. I don't know about you, I'm kind of weird with the shinies. I prefer subtle changes, like very subtle shiny changes to huge changes. Like one of my big favorite shinies is Glalie, which is super basic. Its eyes basically just turn from blue to red. Like it's the body almost stays the exact same, but it's a subtle shiny. So like at first you don't even, like if you had one, it's like don't even see it's a shiny. But then you check its eye color and you're like, oh, that's a different one. It's different than like Espeon, which you know is a shiny Espeon the second you see it coming around the corner, because it turns into a bright pukey green.
Right?
Right.
Bright green.
So I like the subtle ones quite a bit. Phantump is also a big one for me. Phantump and Trevenant. I like the petrified wood with the red leaves changing from the brown wood to the green leaves. That's a pretty solid one as well, but I think for alligator's got to take it.
Yeah, I mean, for alligator is definitely one of my favorites too. But the one that I got just recently is Suicune.
Your newest encounter,
Shiny Suicune. Shiny Suicune is awesome. I'm trying to think of any others that I'm a big fan of, because I know I made a video on it
Suicune's
a
color
long time
palette
ago,
shift to the shiny is kind of similar to Feraligators, but obviously Suicune is a more majestic creature than a Feraligator. I'm sorry to my boy Feraligator, but it's true. But yeah, it gets like that, just the shade of blue or teal or whatever you want to call it it turns to is just.
Yeah, the combination of blues is just perfect, and like the colors are in all the right places at the right shades, the right hues. They're amazing. What else do I like? Shiny Ampharos. I like a pink Ampharos is really nice.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
Yeah, shiny Phantump I like a lot, because it's like a more festive looking. No, like Phantump as like an original is very festive looking. It's not really very scary, like, which is what it's trying to be.
Exactly.
You know? Like Phantump, like purple and black pumpkin is a lot scarier, and it really like fits a lot more, I think.
Yeah.
What other ones do I really like? For alligator, of course, I mentioned. God, there's a couple others. Shiny Ninetales is purple.
Beautiful.
Ninetales is amazing.
Ninetales is beautiful. Oh, Ponyta and Rapidash probably got to be up there for me as well. That's a really, again, that's a subtle shiny. Like the body stays pretty much the exact same. Only thing that really changes is the color of the flames, but it's enough of a difference that you're like, oh.
Yeah, more blue.
Yeah, one of my blue. I think some shinies, one of my big pet peeves is some of them suffer from over design. Like, I think Hawlucha, have you ever seen shiny Hawlucha? That's a great example of, like, the original colors of Hawlucha work together really well, they make sense. And then shiny Hawlucha feels like they just picked the color and then did a random swap with it to get whatever the shiny is, and it's just it's a mess. It's like a it's like a 4-year-old's art project. It's pretty bad.
Nice. But yeah, having said that, guys, be sure to let us know in the comments for Tell Us Tuesday what your favorite shiny is, because there's 800 and something shinies out there. Gotta have a favorite. Let's hear it. But while you guys are typing that in the comments, I suppose, Josh, you and I can get this encounter at Route 43 to wrap things up.
Yes, and I believe it is yours, because I accidentally got the
you're right.
I got Cyanwood, didn't I? I accidentally snuck in and got the Cyanwood one, so I think we did Shuckle at the same time, we did Eevee at the same time, we did Gamecorn at the same time. This is the first natural encounter in a while. I believe it's your go.
I missed when I saw R29 on Route 41. I thought that was the last one, and right when you started talking about it, I saw J30 on Cyanwood, so it is my go.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go in now. Let's go.
Dun dun dun
There we go.
dun dun. Something good. Full team karma, please. Dun 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 dun. To Diglett.
I don't have a Diglett, do I?
No, you do not.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
Chuck does, but I did not think that you did.
Well, I'm not seeing it.
Well, I'm sorry,
Diglett
my Super Mario theme did not quite bring out the magic, and it's a female Diglett. All right, let's see what we can pair with that.
Female Diglett.
No, let's do a battle first, and then let's see what we can pair with that.
Okie dokie then.
She was just hiding off screen, just waiting for me.
I guess I could probably tackle this thing with an Orion. He's not very strong, Orion.
Yeah. See, this is the weird point where, like, we just got done facing level 30s, 35s, etc. And now suddenly, like, this lady's got a level 20. Like, since you could theoretically come here before you go do the 5th and 6th gym, the levels are gonna, like, we're just gonna breeze through this. I was a little close,
almost killed it.
close.
It was like Umbreon's attack isn't that high, but Diglett's defense, I guess, is like negative 59. I know the level's a little lower,
He's a pretty weak boy. Don't
goodness.
lick me. Don't paralyze me. Like you.
Ooh, close. Was it like a 30% chance, I think, with lick, which it feels like it's a lot more because
It feels like it's every time.
did it really just break out? Oh, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do
ya.
this.
Sorry,
Yeah.
did you
Peace.
wanna catch me? Can you throw a Pokeball while it's underground?
I don't think so. At least I'm not gonna risk it because I really don't have that many. I don't really have that many balls to use, but I'm gonna go into the great balls now. I mean, I would think between 14, I should be able to catch a darn Diglett. I would hope so.
And I also, you just reminded me, I did not check
2.
mine either. There you go. I should probably maybe go buy Pokeballs after this just to be safe. Oh, unfortunately, that's my second Alakazam in the
Yeah.
Epi.
In
That
a
is
row, yeah.
female, so it's not gonna work, obviously. And also, it was probably just gonna teleport on me anyway.
And plus, it was species anyway. So
It
I mean,
is.
at
I
least,
just got
at
the
least,
Kadabra, so it's not a
at
viable
least you
one
can
anyway.
avoid that. Yeah.
Absolutely true. Come on, something great.
Now I have time to figure out. I have zero clue what to call a Diglett.
I love the random Pokemon in this game. They decided to give their own small sprite like that. Like 90% of them just share like your Nidoqueen sprite, just the basic monster sprite. Like 70% of that, and then some please no. Please no. Please tell me you have one of these. It's a female.
Ooh, female. Woo!
It's a female.
You caught a Paris anyway, so you'd be fine.
Oh, I did? Oh, thank goodness. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
you
tell you what.
caught
I'm
that
gonna
when
try
I
this
caught the
water.
Blastoise.
I'm gonna try surfing on this water, which is still technically, as long as I don't go too far north, is still technically the same route. So I'm gonna go for this
Josh,
because that grass is cursed.
All right, what do we got?
No, this water's cursed.
And now what are you gonna do? Are you gonna attempt to hurt it? Are you gonna?
I might just
Or you
chuck
just gonna throw
balls
balls?
at it. I think I'm. Is it raining? Oh my goodness, it's storming. Good. Okay. That's a
Ooh.
kind of a scary omen. Don't love that. Just heard like a crack of thunder in the background as the Wobbuffet appeared on screen.
Yikes. F-E-T. Make sure
16.
to spell it right.
I'm supposed to have a Zoom call with my friends tonight. What if the internet goes out?
Get to be all by your lonesome.
What a strange time. What a strange time. Never thought I'd be hanging out with all my buddies and pals via business conferencing software.
That's what my buddy did for the draft. We were gonna hang out and have some Mountain Dews and watch the first round of the draft yesterday, and that didn't happen because coronavirus is a thing and all that stuff. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill, and we're gonna get on a call together and watch the draft and just do it that way. Which I guess we're glad that technology is a thing that we can do that. So that way, everybody's not just sitting by themselves.
I was gonna say, like,
talking to the wall.
Obviously, I would prefer to just hang out and see human beings again, but considering I get no human contact, it's about as good as it's gonna get. So I appreciate it.
Hey Josh, remember that quiz when we were at Blaine's gym? And
Oh yeah, that's a great
what
TM.
Diglett's icon looks like on the screen.
Tombstoner.
So just like your
Oh,
tombstoner.
that's
what you
good.
are.
That's good.
It looks like a tombstone. I mean, once it evolves, it doesn't really look like that anymore. But hey, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm a little concerned for why Wobbuffet gets Gengar sprite. I would love for you to actually be a Gengar in disguise, but I don't think you are. Who's the company that makes Sock'em Boppers? Sock'em Boppers. Is it Hasbro?
Hold on, it's my turn. Maybe I can do this. Probably not. This probably won't work. But hey Alexa, what company makes Sock'em Boppers? You never know.
Here's something I found on the web. According to Wikipedia.org, Rock'em Sock'em Robots is a two-
No, Rock'em Sock'em, wrong 90s toy!
It was first manufactured by the Marx Toy Company in 1960.
Call it Marks. Rocket Socket Robots.
That works. We'll go with named after Karl Marx himself, M-A-R-X.
There you go.
Because he likes
Perfect.
to spread the damage, spread the wealth, spread the damage. Wobbuffet's been reading a little bit of the teachings of Karl Marx. It makes total sense. Okay. Anyway, you're going in the box and you will never be added to the team. I promise you that.
Yeah, let's just find out what else you could have gotten besides an Alakazam. Oh, no, another one.
Alakazam.
That's just, that grass is full of spoons, man.
It is. Someone dropped all of their Tupperware. That's not a spoon
Yeah.
company. I can't think of a spoon company.
Playing
Usually
lots
I'm
of
on my
Soundgarden.
silverware game. Can't do it.
Playing lots of Soundgarden in Route 43 we are. Mm-hmm. Well, that was interesting. Somehow we're still living. I don't know how we keep getting this lucky, but here we are.
The worm is gonna turn eventually, and it's a shame because we talked about it last episode. Every episode that goes past is just a little bit more attached. I get to every Pokemon that I have and every pair that we have collectively, which is going to just make it hurt so much more if something unfortunate ever is to happen, but maybe it won't. You guys will have to continue tuning in to find out. Next episode should be pretty exciting. We have 2 potential encounters. We have the Lake of Rage itself, plus the Red Gyarados, which is a static encounter on the Lake of Rage. And since you answered the Tell Us Tuesday question today about shiny Pokemon, I'm assuming you're gonna want to come back for the next episode because it's possible that Pokemon's gonna be shiny. Whatever it's randomized into, it might be shiny. So you'll want to come back and see us add some new shinies to the team potentially. That episode, of course, will be on Totter's channel on Thursday. Link in the description for his channel. Make sure you're subscribed over there so that you see when that episode goes live. But with that, I think we've finished up everything we have to do here. Would you have anything you'd like to add, Todd?
No, we just keep trudging along. I mean, one of these days, something pretty unfortunate's gonna happen, and it's gonna catch us when we least expect it. But until that day comes, keep riding that wave. Keep riding it.
I don't know if you just heard the crack of thunder in the background as you fit it. Something unfortunate's gonna happen. Thunder! I don't know if you heard that.
Premonitions.
A little bit ominous. Make sure you guys tune in the future episodes to see. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on Thursday over on Totter's channel.
See you later.